The ICC Pre-Trial Chamber 1 is currently conducting the confirmation of charges hearing against the former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, who was allowed to skip the 4-day proceedings based on his waiver. Sa harap ng International Criminal Court or ICC sa The Hague, Netherlands, ay nagpost ang Filipino legal team ni PRRD. Sila ang kumakatawan sa dating Pangulo sa isinagawang confirmation charges hearing para sa kanyang Crimes Against Humanity case ngayong linggo. Sila ang tinatawag na Duterte Tops Powerhouse Lawyers na magtatanggol sa ating dating Pangulong si Rodrigo Roa Duterte.
There is no smoking gun in this case. And that is not for want of a desperate attempt to find one on the part of the prosecution, with all their leading questions when they interviewed their criminal cooperating witnesses. Not one witness relevant to any of the 49 incidents with which Mr. Rodrigo Duterte is charged will testify that he received a direct order from the former president to go out and kill someone. Let us just digest this. All those speeches where the former president made various threats to kill, but not one demonstrable incident set out in the prosecution's document containing the charges, which details an act of murder committed as a result of a direct order given by him. This, in and of itself, should be sufficient to convince any reasonable bystander observing the conduct of these proceedings that Rodrigo Duterte is innocent of these charges levelled at him. It is for this reason, and because of the complete lack of reliable cooperating witnesses, that the prosecution has alleged not one, but a plethora of theories as to the means of perpetration, to link the crimes allegedly committed to the person who is far removed from the incidents of murder and who has been targeted for prosecution. And I say targeted for prosecution. Normally, I would say that such a multiplicity of legal theories speaks to a lack of clarity and prosecutorial uncertainty. Indeed, some of these modes of liability, as pleaded, contradict each other as a matter of logic.
And after the 3 days confirmation of hearing, former Executive Secretary Salvador Medial Diaz shares the thoughts against former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. And he said that it was very well presented by Attorney Kaufman.
Sa umpisa, yung sa opening, di ba parang merong nagsalita po si presiding judge?
Ay, hindi ko narinig yung...
Yung sa umpisa?
Hindi ko narinig yung mga statements.
Ano pa ang pwedeng asahan bukas? Kasi natapos
Well,
yung
the parties will be given will be given opportunity to make their final summation.
Pero meron pa ata silang 1 hour bukas si Attorney Kaufman.
Meron si Kaufman, and then prosecution, and then defense.
How would you describe his
He was good.
presentation?
It was well presented. I'm happy.
Sabi ni Attorney Sal, shattered to pieces.
I could say that, pero how would you describe it? But that's really what happened.
Thank you.
Nicely described.
ES assessment niyo po.
Hearsay, inconsistent.
Peso to dollars. Dalawang maleta na ang bawat maleta ay may nilalaman na 56 million pesos. Kaya nakapagpalit sila ng equivalent to $2 million. At ang sabi ng mga executive assistants ni Ginoong Saldico ay pinaghahandaan daw nila ang pagdating ng foreigners. Nakapaloob dito na ang ginawa nila ay mag-interview ng mga witnesses na ipinapaarating sa kanila ni Sunny Trillanes. Wala silang ibang in-interview na mga witnesses, kundi ang mga tao lamang na pinapadala ni Sunny Trillanes. At ibinigay kay Sunny Trillanes ang pondo para sa pag-asikaso sa mga ICC investigators na ito. Kaya naman po, lahat ng sasakyan na ginamit, lahat ng hotel accommodations ay sinagot ni Saldico at saka ni Sunny Trillanes. Lahat ng mga pag-interview ng ICC investigators ay sa mga pribadong lugar. Wala man lang government office. At makikita po ninyo ang madalas na pag-deliver nila ng mali-maleta at minsan mga paper bags naman na mga pera patungo sa mga nag-aalaga sa ICC investigators. Lahat ng pagkain nila, lahat ng ginamit nilang sasakyan, lahat ng hotel, lahat ng mga condominium units ay sinagot ng grupo ni Sunny Trillanes.
So dahil sa isyong ito na nakipagsabuatan si Sunny Trillanes sa mga ICC, ay ipinatawag ito ngayon sa Senado. So takot na ngayon itong si Sunny Trillanes. Sa pagkangayon, nabalitaan ko na bumaliktad na raw si Sunny Trillanes laban sa administrasyon. And there was rumors are circulating that FPRRD was pinapauwi na for being released from prison after developments
at the trial, a sparkling heated debate. Meanwhile, ICC judges are reportedly surprised by the argument regarding Kaufman causing a social media frenzy and raising numerous questions about the truth of the matter. Reports circulating online have sparked intense public discussion after claims emerged that former President Rodrigo Duterte was allegedly being pinapauwi or sent back home following development during proceedings connected to the International Criminal Court. At the same time, additional commentary suggested that ICC judges were reportedly taken aback by arguments associated with Nicholas Kaufman, further intensifying debate across digital platforms. Kaya abangan natin sa susunod na palabas.